What's going on, guys? I'm back after I think 4 days, and I'm sorry I'm pretty messy right now, but I wasn't vlogging for 4 days or working out. I did nothing. I was sleeping till late. I wasn't waking up, and I totally went off all the things I was gonna do and I wanted to change. So I did that because sleeping was a problem. Like I couldn't sleep early at night. I was mostly playing, and even after playing, if I timed out 8 hours, I could wake up at 11. But I was unable to sleep. I don't know. The cycle has changed a lot, and after that, I my ankle was twisted. So the 4 days I rested, I did not do any workout. But right now, if you can see, I am sweating a bit less because I skipped some exercises coming back right now. So that's the reason. But I did my workout today. I haven't had a bath, so don't judge me on that. But that's the thing. And was just watching Soul Regal Toss PMPL gameplay right now. Today's gameplay. I think it's today's gameplay. I'm not sure, but it's awesome. Like I this 4 days I've gotten very serious about PUBG. The thing right now happening was that we were me and my squad were chasing over the tire. So I wanted to reach ace tier, and which I did, but I had a very low KD, and like we reached ace, right? But it was like we are playing so safe. We were playing so afraid of taking fights, so just so that we don't get knocked off, that we weren't really playing. So then I and my squad discussed about this. We changed, and now we are playing full rush gameplay. Like I somehow thought that playing this afraid and scared all the time, I may have forgotten how to play rush. But coming back to it right now, I have some tricks up my sleeves. By the way, I watched Chris Hemsworth's Extraction and just loved the film. Like I first was unaware about Randeep Huda's presence in there. I saw the trailer, but I did not really notice him. I just thought that it was some Indian actor, Indian Hollywood actor like Dev Patel or someone. But that I wasn't sure about. But right now, when I saw, I was happy to see him, and like the action is so good, and that's expected from an action director. And Joe Russo also produced it. I was so happy to watch the movie. And another thing, right now I was watching Joker. So I did not watch Joker before because it was R-rated and I wasn't qualified. I wasn't 18 before. I know, pussy, but then too. So like I did not watch it then, but right now I started watching it, and the movie is great. See, don't get me wrong, but I don't know why I feel the movie was giving kind of negative vibes to me. Also in this quarantine time, I'm alone, not kinda alone, but like I can't socialize that much. I am much of an extrovert. Like I'm not an introvert at all. I don't like not talking to people, but except when I'm playing games, obviously. But I'm mostly an extrovert, and I was fed up. Like yesterday, I was so exhausted from this quarantine. Like I just wanted it to be over, and I don't know when it is going to be over. But I think from today, you might be seeing this other day, but from today in India, all the local small shops are opening up. That's what. And if you guys might have been noticing, yeah, the beard is growing a lot, the hair is growing a lot, and I haven't had a bath, so none of them are looking good. But don't worry, I'll see you soon tomorrow, and I'll be well groomed, better groomed at least than this. So that was all for today. I shot a beautiful time lapse. A beautiful time lapse. Actually, yesterday or day before yesterday, there were so many clouds in the sky, and I just was like, I need to shoot this. So I went up. I shot a 20. I shot for 20 minutes. It came down to 1 minute 40-second time lapse. So that was the thing. I think I shot for 10 minutes. Yep, 10 minutes. So that happened, and I'm gonna be now transitioning to the next day, but between you're gonna see a time lapse that was shot by me yesterday. Okay. Here it goes. Like, obviously you know what's coming. Peace. Yeah. So what's going on, guys? It's 4 a.m. right now. Right? Yeah, 4 a.m. And the thing happened right now is my mom woke me up. I just slept at 3. I think 3:30, I'm not sure. And let me breathe. I just climbed up the stairs. So the craziest thing happened right now. My mom woke me up, okay? And I was like, what happened? She was like, come down fast, there's something urgent. I was like, something may have happened, something may have broken, or someone may have broken, because while I'm sleeping, I have no idea of what's going on around me. So I went down. She was on the sofa, standing on tippy toes, and she was like, Cholit, there's a mouse in the house. I was like, what? So at 4 a.m., you're waking me up because you heard a mouse. And then the mouse ran past my leg, and I jumped up on the sofa with her. So right now we can't do anything about the mouse. Anything that has to be done will be seen tomorrow, obviously. I have a rat trap at my house. May set it. Don't worry, it will not kill the mouse. We'll just close it in a box of some sort. So that's what happened. Did not vlog anything else today because I did not do anything else today. I cleaned my compressor because the thing happening was, right, that I was turning on the AC. It was on cool and everything was good, but suddenly the compressor shut off. It just shut off, and no matter how long I let it run, only the fans from this unit were working, not from the compressor. So like the compressor was not on, only it was just circulating air in the room, and it was getting way humid and way hot. So I went out. While servicing the AC, if you have seen that video, I did not wash the compressor because I thought that electronics, like high voltage electronics, I shouldn't mess with them if I don't know completely. But less that I noticed, the compressor is sitting slightly ahead from the wall, and behind it I can see kind of a grill in which it takes air from, kind of that sort, and then the exhaust. So that grill was all clogged up with dirt, and so much dirt. I think that's what was putting the load on the compressor, and that's why it wasn't starting. So the long broom I have, which I use to clean this room, right? So I took that long broom, covered myself properly, obviously, and then I cleaned the compressor, and the air is so cool right now. Like, you guys have no idea. Some of you who have ACs in their home might be having an idea. I'm not sure. But like, it's something different for me because you guys may be or may not be, not judging anyone, you guys may be or may not be servicing the AC by yourself, but the cool air coming right now to me, I have some part in that. Like, AC is doing all the work, but I am helping it do all the work. I did something. So that makes it feel good to me when the air reaches me, like that's due to me. That kind of feeling. So it's, it kind of adds 10% coolness to the air, if you think it that way. Just like RGB adds CPU power by 20%. Everybody knows that. Same way. So that's it. Not doing anything special now, as I'm woke up with only 30 minutes of sleep, not hours. Now as I'm woke up. Now as I have woke up. Yeah, woke up. Now as I have woke up, I think I'm gonna stay up and shoot a time lapse of the sunrise, which I'm gonna put in another video because you have already seen a time lapse before this that I forgot that I was going to put in this, and now I'm thinking that I've said something and I can't take it back. Technically, I can edit it back. That's all for today, guys. This video is for sure coming up tomorrow because right now I just spoke for 5 minutes and that was 4 minutes. I'll cut it off and all. I think it will be around a 6 to 8 minute video. But working things out, not working out. Yeah, and then one thing I wanted to talk about. One thing, the Peter McKinnon's photo challenge. Yeah, that thing is hard, right? So like not hard. I can still do it. It's not impossible. But at the same time, I don't have any kind of gear to do it. So like I don't have a camera, nor do I have a lappy, nor do I have a suitable tripod or a room good enough to capture something. But whenever I see these things, I feel that I'm giving myself excuses for not doing something. I don't know. Like, it's not that I can't do it. I can do it with this cell phone. This is well and good. All my entries before this one have been from this phone. But the thing is that just today, my another friend who's a photographer, like I like photography a lot. But I don't follow it that good as I follow gaming. So the way I follow gaming, he follows photography. So he has everything in reserve with him: the tripod, the camera, the laptop, Photoshop. He knows everything. So like he's also uploading for the challenge, and I know I shouldn't say this. He is my friend after all, but it kind of feels bad because see, once he copied my idea, then he did not copy, but the photos were not that good. This time, this photo that he has really put thought into it, and I seriously like the pic. So I just don't know if I can't come up with something that's nearly good enough like him. I'll try. I'll try tomorrow. I think Peter gave 2 weeks for this one. So I'll try my best, and if it goes well, you might see in the next video. That's all for today. Actually, tonight. Yep, that's all for tonight. See you in the next one. Peace. So that's going on good. I am playing PUBG a lot and it's fun. And that's all the thing. By the way, I watch Chris Hemsworth extra. Right now, I kept my hand on the camera and I was trying to turn off the camera, but I'm still here. because somehow it is not registering my touch. Done.